Welcome to Law Logical, your trusted source for navigating the complexities of Indian law. Today, we delve into the intricacies of property inheritance and transfer, a topic that often raises questions and concerns for many. Whether you've recently inherited property or are simply planning for the future, understanding your rights and obligations is crucial. In India, property rights are governed by a comprehensive legal framework, with the Indian Succession Act playing a pivotal role in determining how property is inherited. This act outlines the rights of legal heirs and provides a roadmap for the transfer of property upon the demise of an individual. Navigating these legal complexities can seem daunting, but Law Logical is here to simplify things for you. In this comprehensive guide, we'll break down the essential aspects of property inheritance and transfer in India, empowering you with the knowledge to make informed decisions and protect your interests. Before we delve into the intricacies of property transfer, it's crucial to understand who qualifies as a legal heir under Indian law. Legal heirs are individuals entitled to inherit the property of a deceased person, as determined by the applicable succession laws. The Indian Succession Act recognizes different classes of legal heirs, prioritizing them based on their relationship with the deceased. For instance, spouses and children typically hold primary inheritance rights, followed by parents, siblings, and other relatives. However, the specific order of succession can vary depending on factors like religion, personal laws, and the presence of a valid will. A will, a legally binding document, allows individuals to specify how they wish their property to be distributed after their demise. Understanding your status as a legal heir is paramount, as it forms the foundation for your rights and obligations concerning inherited property. In the absence of a will, the Indian Succession Act provides a clear framework for determining the rightful heirs and their respective shares in the property. The Indian Succession Act, 1925, serves as the cornerstone for governing inheritance and property transfer in India. This comprehensive legislation outlines the rules and procedures for the devolution of property upon death, ensuring a structured and legally sound process. One of the key aspects of the Act is its distinction between testamentary and intestate succession. Testamentary succession refers to inheritance as per the deceased's will, while intestate succession comes into play when a person dies without a will. The Act lays down specific provisions for each scenario, outlining the rights of different classes of heirs and the procedures for distributing the deceased's assets. For instance, in intestate succession, the Act prescribes a specific order of succession, prioritizing spouses, children, and other close relatives. Furthermore, the Act addresses various nuances of inheritance, such as the distribution of ancestral property, the rights of adopted children, and the disqualification of certain individuals from inheriting property. Transferring inherited property in India involves a systematic process to ensure a smooth and legally compliant transition of ownership. Here's a step-by-step guide to navigating this process. First, obtain a legal heir certificate or succession certificate. This document officially recognizes the legal heirs of the deceased and their respective shares in the property. Next, you'll need to update the property records in the local municipal or revenue department to reflect the new ownership details, a process known as mutation of property records. Ensure all outstanding property taxes, utility bills, and other dues are cleared to avoid any legal complications. Then, draft a comprehensive sale agreement outlining the terms and conditions of the sale and get it registered at the sub-registrar's office. Finally, pay the applicable stamp duty and registration fees, which vary based on the property value and location. Section 5. Key considerations for legal heirs: selling property. Selling inherited property requires careful consideration of several factors to ensure a smooth and legally sound transaction. First, let's talk about it's crucial to obtain a fair market valuation from a certified property valuer to determine the appropriate selling price. Next, it's important to understand the tax implications of selling inherited property. including capital gains tax and any applicable exemptions. Then there's, if there are multiple legal heirs, you need to reach a consensus among all parties regarding the sale and the division of proceeds, is also essential. Conduct a thorough title search to ensure the property is free from any encumbrances or legal disputes. Finally, consider. Engage an experienced property lawyer to draft agreements, guide you through the legal processes, and protect your interests. Section 6. Case Studies. Real-life examples of property disputes. Property inheritance often gives rise to legal disputes, particularly when multiple heirs are involved or when the deceased's wishes are unclear. Let's examine a few real-life case studies to understand the complexities that can arise. In a landmark case before the Supreme Court of India, multiple siblings disputed the inheritance of their ancestral property. The court ruled that the property would be divided equally among the siblings, irrespective of their gender, upholding the principle of gender equality in inheritance. A dispute arose between a deceased man's wife and his siblings over the ownership of a property. The court, while acknowledging the wife's rights, also recognized the siblings' claim as the property was deemed ancestral. These cases highlight the importance of clear documentation, legal counsel, and a thorough understanding of inheritance laws to prevent and resolve property disputes. Section 7. Protecting your rights. Seeking legal counsel. Navigating the intricacies of property inheritance and transfer in India can be complex, and seeking legal counsel is crucial to protect your rights and interests. An experienced property lawyer can provide invaluable guidance throughout the process, from verifying property documents and identifying potential legal issues to drafting agreements and representing you in legal proceedings. They can also help you understand your rights as a legal heir, navigate potential family disputes, and ensure a smooth and legally compliant property transfer. Remember, legal expertise can prove invaluable in safeguarding your inheritance and avoiding costly legal battles. Section 8. Common questions about inherited property in India. Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about inherited property in India. Q. Can I sell inherited property immediately after inheriting it? A. While you technically become the owner upon inheritance, it's advisable to complete the legal transfer process, including obtaining necessary documents and updating property records before selling the property. Q. What happens if there's no will? A. In the absence of a will, the Indian Succession Act dictates the distribution of the deceased's assets among legal heirs based on their relationship with the deceased. Q. Can I gift inherited property to someone else? A. Yes. As the legal owner, you have the right to gift the inherited property to another person. However, gift tax implications may apply. Section 9. Stay informed with law. Logical. Subscribe for more. Thank you for joining us on this informative journey through the complexities of property inheritance and transfer in India. We hope this guide has empowered you with the knowledge to make informed decisions regarding your property rights. At Law Logical, we're committed to demystifying the law and making it accessible to all. We regularly publish insightful content on various legal topics, empowering you to understand your rights and navigate legal complexities with confidence. Don't miss out on our weekly dose of legal insights. Subscribe to our channel and stay ahead of the curve when it comes to Indian law. Section 10. Join the conversation. Share your thoughts and questions. We value your engagement and encourage you to share your thoughts, questions, and experiences in the comments section below. Have you or someone you know dealt with property inheritance in India? What challenges did you face? Your insights can provide valuable perspectives and help others navigating similar situations. Let's foster a community of knowledge sharing and empower each other to make informed decisions about our legal rights and obligations.